Mabuhay from the beautiful city of Manila. I'm Bakwetsa for the channel Fragheads RX. Today I'll be reviewing this fragrance from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. It's none other than Nuit de L'Homme. So stay tuned. First of all, I would like to thank my very good friend Victor of the channel Your Average Fraghead for making this video possible. Thank you so much, Victor, and guys, please show him some love. Go to his channel, put his link down below. Make sure to subscribe to his channel as well. Thank you so much, Victor. Nuit de L'Homme was released in 2009 and the noses behind this fragrance are Anne Filippo, Pierre Wagnay, and Dominic Ropion. And for the notes we have the following. On the top we have cardamom, for the middle we have bergamot, Virginia cedar, and lavender, and for the base we have vetiver and caraway. And before anything else, let's start first with the presentation. For the presentation of Nuit de L'Homme, first of all, it comes in 4 sizes, 40, 60, 100, and 200 milliliter bottles, and it will cost you about 60, 73, 95, and 135 US dollars respectively. Now what I have here is the 100 milliliter bottle, and it comes in this black box right here. Now in front we can see here the logo of YSL, Nuit de L'Homme, Yves Saint Laurent, Eau de Toilette, 100 milliliters. At the sides we can see here the barcode, and at the other side we can see here the website of YSL. At the top we can see here the logo again of YSL, and at the back we can see here the barcode, the QR code, and the ingredients. At the bottom we can see here the batch code right here, which should match the batch code under the bottle. Now speaking of the bottle, it comes in this cylindrical bottle right here, very similar with the other bottles of the Lhomme line. Now we can see here in front Nuit de L'Homme, Yves Saint Laurent, and at the bottom we can see here right there the batch code. Now this batch is a 2019 batch, this bottle right here, and look at the cap, guys. YSL again, the logo of YSL in this hexagonal cap, plastic cap, which locks into place right there. But I don't suggest you pick it through the cap because the bottle might fall off. And for the sprayer, it comes in this sprayer right here, and let's test it. It sprays a big amount of mist, and that's for the presentation of Nuit de L'Homme. For the opening of Nuit de L'Homme, wow, guys, this fragrance really smells good. It opens up with that fresh, sweet, spicy, bubblegummy vibe. Now the freshness comes from the bergamot, and that sweet, spicy, bubblegummy vibe comes from the cardamom. How I wish, guys, I was already a Fraghead way back 2009, where I could have bought many bottles of that most coveted 4-character batch code of this Nuit de L'Homme. Really smells good, guys. I can also appreciate a somehow rough note, somehow a leather nuance at the opening of this Nuit de L'Homme, which gives this fragrance a somehow a rough vibe at the initial spray. For the middle part of this fragrance, wow, guys, still smells good. What you get from the initial opening, you can still get it at the middle part of this Nuit de L'Homme. That fresh, sweet and spicy bubblegummy vibe is still there. However, a powdery vibe starts to emerge at the middle part of this fragrance, which is brought about by the lavender. And I can still appreciate that leather nuance that I was talking about, which gives this Nuit de L'Homme that rough vibe. And for the dry down, yes, it dries down into this sweet, powdery lavender dry down. So for the development of this fragrance, it opens up with that fresh, sweet and spicy bubblegummy vibe with a hint of that leather nuance, which gives this Nuit de L'Homme a somehow rough vibe, and at the middle part still the same. However, a powdery vibe starts to emerge in this fragrance while still retaining that rough nuance, and at the base it dries down into this very sweet, powdery lavender dry down. Now who should wear this Nuit de L'Homme? Young adults and grown-ups can wear this fragrance. The young kids, well, I don't think they'll be able to appreciate this Nuit de L'Homme because it produces a somehow mature vibe. When should you wear this fragrance? Fall and winter, temperature-controlled environment where it is a lot cooler. And guys, this fragrance right here is a perfect date scent. Perfect intimate moment scent for cuddling, Netflix and chill, when you're going on a date. Guys, trust me, you should pick this one. Pick this one when you're going on a date because your girl, your lady will never let go of you when they smell this on you. Trust me guys, this fragrance is a very sexy, intimate scent right here. How many sprays should you wear this fragrance? Well, because this is a 2019 batch, you decide guys. Actually, you can overspray this fragrance right here. We have a common joke here in the Philippines where we call this La Nuit de L'Homme La Nuit because of La Nuit de L'Homme's poor performance. See the juice color guys. If you can see the vintage bottles of La Nuit de L'Homme, it's very dark. However, the newer batches of La Nuit de L'Homme, it's like water already. So you can overspray this fragrance. In fact, you can wear this in the summer, in the hot weather. You can overspray it because of how light this fragrance is. Okay? So about 3 sprays for me, 3 to 5 sprays, and that's it. 2 behind the ears, 1 behind the neck, 1 on the chest, or even 2 on the shoulders. And that's it. You're good to go. Let's go now and rate this La Nuit de L'Homme. Now for the scent, well guys, perfect 10 out of 10. I really love the scent of this fragrance. Very sexy, very intimate, very seductive scent. I really love smelling this fragrance. For the uniqueness, I'll give this one a perfect 10 out of 10 as well because, well, I haven't smelled any fragrance which smells pretty similar with this La Nuit de L'Homme. Unless it's a clone, of course. Now, for the projection of this fragrance, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 because it projects on my skin for about an hour or 2. Well, this fragrance is really not meant to project anyway. For the performance, I'll give this one, well, a 7 out of 10 as well because it lasted on my skin for about 5 to 6 hours in a good day, about 3 to 4 hours if not. For the sillage, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 because it doesn't leave much of a scent trail, it stays closer to the skin. And for the versatility, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 because it's somewhat versatile scent because of how light this fragrance is. So for my overall rating of La Nuit de L'Homme, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. The final question is La Nuit de L'Homme prescription worthy? Definitely yes. Guys, I'll be prescribing this La Nuit de L'Homme. If you're looking for a perfect date scent, perfect intimate moment scent, well, this fragrance is the one for you. Why? Guys, I can't keep on emphasizing this fragrance right here. Very, very sexy, very, very intimate, very seductive scent. You have it right here, La Nuit de L'Homme. And it's not that expensive, especially if you buy it in fragrance discounter sites, at your local fragrance groups, Facebook groups, you can get it for cheap, this La Nuit de L'Homme. But if you're looking for the vintage batches, well, expect to spend money because those vintage batches of La Nuit de L'Homme, the ones with the 4-character batch codes, those are the very expensive bottles of La Nuit de L'Homme. But if you're just getting that vintage batch for its potency, for its performance, and if you're a collector of La Nuit de L'Homme. But if you just love the smell, guys, I can suggest you get any batches of La Nuit de L'Homme, whichever is available in your market, at your market, or whichever is available near you. Get it because of how good this fragrance smells. Don't worry about the reformulations. That's the only issue of this fragrance right here. La Nuit de L'Homme has been reformulated many times already. And because of that, it has been watered down already. Just looking at the juice color. But guys, again, if you really love the scent, you shouldn't worry about the performance. You shouldn't worry about the projection. You shouldn't worry about the potency because you can always bring a small decant and just respray all over your body. You can respray it all throughout the day. Just bring a small decant and that's it. You're good to go. Okay? So guys, don't worry too much about the reformulation. Again, if you really love the scent, if you really love the fragrance, reformulations, performance, projection, longevity, sillage should never be an issue. Just bring a small decant and that's it. You're good to go. Guys, perfect date scent, perfect intimate moment scent. Get this bad boy right here. A prescription worthy scent. A very, very prescription worthy scent for me. You heard my review. Now what are your thoughts with regards to this fragrance? La Nuit de L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Do you have this bottle? What batch do you have? What other YSL fragrances do you have in your collection? Which one is your favorite? Again, leave your comments down below and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fragrance RX, and hit the notification bell down below. Again, this is Wednesday for the channel Fragrance RX, your fragrance doctor. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and stay fragrant!